So last week I talked about Dr. Seuss and that his name was Theodore Geisel, but you're probably wondering, how did he go from Theodore Geisel to Dr. Seuss? Well, Seuss is actually his middle name, and when he was a student at Dartmouth College, he was writing for the local magazine called Jack-o'-lantern. And he got a little wild. It was during Prohibition, and he and some friends were drinking gin in his room, and he had to stop writing for the paper. So he said, okay, I won't use my real name, Theodore Geisel. I will use my middle name, Seuss. So he kept writing under the name Seuss. That was pretty innovative. And it sort of stuck, and it grew, and he decided to use that as his name in all of the books that he wrote. He also, Dr. Seuss, set out after college to go get his PhD and become an English professor. But his wife, soon-to-be wife, Helen Palmer, said, "You're crazy to be a professor. What you really want to do is draw." And she took his words to heart, and he became the artist and writer that we know him for today. When Helen died later, he married Audrey Stone. One of the books that you might know, and there's a new movie coming out, The Grinch Who Stole Christmas. Seuss says that this was a little bit of a play on his own personality. One day he was looking in the mirror and he saw that Grinch, and he wasn't really that excited about Christmas, and so he sort of turned his own feelings into a story and how to get the magic back in Christmas. But we're going to look at some books today that work really well for younger audiences. They have a lot of easy rhyme in them. Dr. Seuss's ABCs, Big K, Little K, Kitten Kangaroo, Kick a Kettle Kite, and a King's Kerchoo, a fun way to play with words. Simple rhyme in books like Fox in Socks, Socks on Knox and Knox in Box, Fox in Socks and Box on Knox. You can see some of his crazy characters. And again, like we talked about last week with And to Think I Saw It on Mulberry Street, his use of primary colors. One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish is one of the books that a lot of people know him for. One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish, Black Fish, Blue Fish, Old Fish, New Fish. A great way to look at adjectives and colors and things like that. But the book I want to share with you today, I have to put on my special mask, is Mr. Brown Can Moo. Can you? And this is fun because it works a lot with onomatopoeia, or words that sound like they are. I can't see very well on this mask, so I'll do my best. Oh, the wonderful things Mr. Brown can do. He can go like a cow. He can go moo, moo. Mr. Brown can do it. How about you? Moo. Good job. He can go like a bee. Mr. Brown can buzz. How about you? Can you go buzz, buzz? Buzz, buzz? He can go like a cork. Pop, pop, pop. He can go like horse feet. Clop, clop, clop. He can go eek, eek like a squeaky shoe. He can go like a rooster. Cock-a-doodle-doo. You know what's so funny about cock-a-doodle-doo? In Norway, roosters say kick-a-licky. And in America, where I come from, they say cock-a-doodle-doo. Animal sounds in different parts of the world are a little unusual as well. When I came here, I was working in a barnhage, and I asked the children, what sounds do a pig make? And I said, oink, oink. And they said, nope, noof, noof. He can go like an owl, hoo, 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 and then it repeats the sounds. Eek, 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 cock-a-doodle-doo, hoo, 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 hoo. How about you? So you're playing with sounds, which also can help with pronunciation, and it makes the language learning fun. Mr. Brown can moo. Can you? At the end, then, it reviews all of the different sounds, and even on the end pages. So have fun with Dr. Seuss. You can use it even with your earliest language learners. We'll see you next week with Dr. Seuss and how he talked a little bit about the world at large and used his picture books to make a statement. See you next week.